know that awful moment when online maps fight your game instead of helping it? This one flips that around. It's a full map engine, and the V5 release feels seriously solid. Real-world map tiles load straight into Unity, so you can build location gameplay without wrestling with web views. Markers, routes, and controls sit behind one clean API, meaning less glue code and more game for both prototypes and final builds. Setup is faster than I expected for something this deep. Ready-to-run components and sensible defaults get a city on screen in minutes, not days. It also has a clean 5-star rating from over 200 reviews, and people keep saying it saved their location project. It does need live map data, so pure offline games miss the full benefit. Add a caching strategy for the regions you need. For $50, that's 25 cents per future location-based project if you build 20 games. A map win. Grab it on the asset store today. Spot these deals yourself at mightyassetdeals.com. Filter by top-tier assets, sort by dollars saved, see price history. Deep dive any asset to read an AI summary of all reviews, see comparable assets, and more. What are the top 500 free assets right now? And a curated list of the top-tier assets in the Unity Asset Store. All updated daily with many new features to come. Go check it out today. Every survival game needs zombies that feel hungry, not robotic. This AI kit makes that part way less painful, and honestly, watching these guys hunt is fun. Advanced Zombie AI Pro gives you believable chase, investigate, and attack behavior out of the box. Pathfinding respects your geometry, and a clean state machine shows what every zombie is thinking. You can tune detection range and aggro right in the inspector. The package is lean and readable, so you can see exactly why a zombie switches from chasing to attacking. That makes extending it with your own sounds, dismemberment, or boss variants much less scary. Early buyers agree, a perfect 5-star score with 5 reviews, and people mention easy drops into existing projects. This is a zombie brain, not a full survival framework. Bring your own health and animation, but the state machine gives you clean hooks to plug into. For $15, you skip a solid week of hand-rolling enemy AI. That's a time-saved win, so hit the link and make them smarter today. If you've tried to build a tap-and-slide block puzzle from zero, you know the juice is everything. This template gives you the juice already squeezed. The core loop is tap-away style. Rotate a 3D sculpture, tap cubes to slide along arrows, clear every block. Move limits and win-lose rules keep sessions short and replayable, which is exactly what mobile wants. It's monetization ready from boot. Hints, a bomb helper, a coin shop, reward ad refills, and toggles for AdMob and Unity IAP are all included, so you can focus on game feel. The separate hint modes are a nice touch. 3 buyers, 3 5 stars. Early feedback says the tutorial and level flow are easy to follow, which is exactly what a template needs. It targets Unity 2022.3 or newer, so older projects need an upgrade. The included demo APK shows you exactly where you're heading. For $25, a freelancer would charge you 10 times that for a custom prototype. Grab this one before your weekend project energy fades. Losing player progress because of a broken save file is a nightmare. A solid saving system is the quiet hero, and this asset makes that hero easy to bring in. Engraver gives you one clean save and load framework for progress, preferences, and data. Instead of scattering file writes around, it handles serialization and file access in one reliable place. That means fewer weird one-off bugs when the game restarts. The hookup is surprisingly painless. You define the data you care about, and it manages the heavy lifting behind the scenes, so you can stop debugging corrupted saves. Even a solo dev can wire this up in an afternoon. It's a small club, 4 buyers, all 5 stars, and they call it straightforward and dependable. Quiet approval like that is perfect for save tooling. It's a framework, so your game's specific classes need to be mapped in once. The included examples show the pattern clearly. At $24.95, you're paying less than a forgotten parking ticket for progress that survives. Treat yourself today. Animating a flock by hand is pure frustration. Birds don't move in a straight line, and realism takes forever. This flocking asset gives you that natural energy in one scene. Bird Flock Hummingbird 2026 creates believable hummingbird flocks with smooth flapping and coordinated movement. Drop a flock into your environment and get lively background motion that makes a world feel awake. It's the kind of polish that players notice even if they can't name it. Controls are straightforward. Sliders for flock size, speed, and behavior shape movement without code, so you can match your art style fast. Great for nature scenes, temples, or fantasy gardens. Early buyers give it a perfect 5-star score with 3 reviews, and the feedback says it's quick to set up and looks great in motion. It specializes in hummingbirds, so you won't get a full bird zoo. If you need crows, use the same parameters with your own model. For $10, treat yourself to a shortcut that makes your scenes feel alive. It's a small emotional win, so check it out on the asset store today. If your URP scene looks flat and your god rays are cardboard cutouts, this is the answer. It adds real volumetric fog that makes spaces feel deep and cinematic. This is actual Froxel-based volumetric lighting for URP, which is rare. Light scatters through a 3D voxel volume, so directional point and spotlights cast shadow-aware shafts that move with your scene. It's not a billboard fake, it's the depth you expect from high-end engines. It's practical too. Quality tiers scale Froxel resolution in steps, and the whole thing runs through a volume, just like URP's post-processing. Push high quality for cinematics, dial down for mobile. 3 users, 3 5 stars. The early word says it looks expensive but runs cheap, which is exactly what Fog should do. You need URP and a decent GPU for high settings. Start at the low quality tier and test on your weakest device before cranking God rays. For $14.50, if one client asks for a cinematic scene, that paid it off 100 times over. Snag it on the asset store. Building a puzzle game from scratch is a marathon. This one hands you the finish line, a colorful worm-collecting puzzle with 100 levels and a complete game loop. The gameplay loop is satisfying. Tap front row nests, worms travel across a cube grid, collect matching cubes, and return home. Frozen, locked, and decay nests keep the puzzle tension rising, and objectives give every level a goal. It's built to publish. A scriptable object-level editor, daily rewards, notifications, leaderboard support, and ad network integrations are all there, plus Unity IAP v5. Free fonts, sounds, and models make reskinning easier. It's brand new with no reviews yet, so you're an early explorer. The included documentation and commented code are a good first impression. No long track record yet, so run the demo on real phones and double-check ad setup before launch. That's just smart early adopter behavior. For $24.98, over 100 levels works out to about 25 cents per level. That's a steal, so grab it. Starting a survival game means building a world generator, base builder, crafting, and enemy AI before you can even play. This template has them all connected in one vertical slice. A single seed creates organic coastlines with domain warp noise, then auto-generates mountains, beaches, grass, rock, and snow by height and slope. No hand painting, and every island feels new. The terrain texturing is automatic, so the world is ready the moment you press play. The building system is Valheim-style snap and grid. Foundations, walls, doors, floors, and ladders, plus durability on every piece. You can genuinely get lost exploring and building. No reviews yet because it's fresh, but the scope is impressive. Terrain, building, inventory, crafting, zombie AI, day and night cycle, and save system. It's a working vertical slice, not a finished storefront. Expect to tune UI, menus, and balance yourself before going public. For $38, that's a handful of systems for less than a night of paid support hours. Hit the Asset Store page and boot your island. Abandoned buildings are a horror staple, but decorating them with the right props takes forever. This pack gets you straight into the atmosphere with one clean set. 160 prefabs cover architectural basics and messy overgrowth. Walls, floors, doors, windows, weeds, grass, and ivy all match, so you can build a believable ruin without mixing art styles. Triangle counts are friendly, from 68 to 6,800 per mesh. The technical side is smooth. Built-in URP and HDRP all work, colliders are included, and textures are 2K across the set. Less setup pain, more scene arranging. There's one review on the listing so far, so it's an early pick. The content list is solid, and atmosphere hunters will find plenty to work with. There are no LODs or animations included. For wide open worlds, generate LODs on distant pieces so your frame rate stays healthy. For $10, that's about 6.25 cents per prefab. You'd spend more on a vending machine snack, so grab it and start decaying a hallway. You know that moment when you want to build an exploration game but interaction systems feel endless? This kit gives you the core loop already running and ready to extend. It combines carry, push, interaction, inventory, moving platforms, triggers, and puzzle conditions in one template. The sample scene walks players through chests, boxes, and puzzles all the way to the end. It's a playable study, not just a decorative demo. There's also a dedicated puzzle testing scene. You can tune each mechanic without replaying the whole level, then layer in your own art and story. That's a huge perk for iterating quickly. No reviews yet because it's fresh, but the folders are cleanly organized by animations, materials, models, prefabs, and scripts. That's a promising sign. It's a kit, so the included art is simple and modular. Swap in your own characters and textures if you want a distinctive final look. For $24.50, if just one project gets a jump start from this, it's paid itself off 100 times over. That is all for today. Do not forget to check out more deals right now on mightyassetdeals.com.